guys, it's Brooke, and as you can see, I am alone today. Chelsea's had a really tough week. Thank you guys always for being patient. We love making videos for you guys, and we definitely didn't want to break the streak, so here we are with another video. So this week, I wanted to take the time to talk about something that is an interesting topic, and it's something that no matter if you're gay, straight, black, or white, whatever, we all deal with this, and it's the question of what matters more, looks or personality. So I kind of just wanted to casually talk about it in this video. You know, it's interesting because when you meet someone, obviously the first thing you do have to go off of his looks. So of course it's easy and safe to say that what initially draws us to someone is definitely the way that they look. You know, when I saw Chelsea, I was just so interested. She was just so interesting. She had these big old eyes, beautiful long hair. She wore this baby blue sweater in high school with like this Mickey Mouse camo backpack. I don't know, she just looked very different. She was very, very gorgeous. And you know, with Chelsea specifically, it was different because when I saw her, it wasn't just like, oh God, she's gorgeous. This whole feeling came over my entire body. It was looks, it was some energy I got from her. Our souls connect. It's like the second we both were in the same room, our souls like latched onto each other and we both knew it. So that's literally the only time in my life that I've just had that first initial just fire. And so that was interesting. But you know, when it comes to looks and personality, again, obviously looks are what initially attracts you. But if I had to pick one being more important than the other, I gotta go personality. I'd like to think that everyone thinks that way, but not a lot of people do. A lot of people really are caught up in the looks, and I have to be with someone who's gonna look good on my arm and someone I can walk around with and show off. And I'm definitely a person who likes to show off my significant other. Like, it is like who I am in my core. And I love showing off Chelsea, and I'm grateful to have a beautiful wife, but who Chelsea is as a person, regardless of the way that she looks, is what keeps me with her. Like, here's what you have to remember about looks. Looks fade and looks change and looks develop. The way you look when you're 17, you're gonna look different when you're 25, you're gonna look different when you're 35. Personality is with you forever. You're constantly changing, you're constantly growing and developing, but I think about who am I gonna want to sit down next to on the couch 65 years from now? That's the person I want to be with. And if you're just going based off of looks, once the looks fade and you see them for what they are and who they are, you feel like you're probably with a whole different person because you made physical appearance the priority in the relationship. Again, Chelsea and I are very fortunate because definitely in my opinion, I think we check both of those boxes off of being able to be with each other, and we both are attracted to each other and our personalities are fire. We're very fortunate, but you know, I think so often people get caught up in the idea of love or the idea of a relationship, and when you have a crush on someone and they look gorgeous, you want to do anything in your power to convince yourself that you guys are meant to be together. And looks sometimes can be bad because it makes you ignore all the red flags. When red flags pop up in your relationship, you ignore them and you put it to the side because goddamn, look at how your partner looks. And definitely in my opinion, when looks have a negative play in relationships, when the looks start to overshadow the problems and the issues and you really assessing your relationship and maybe going, maybe this isn't the relationship I should be in. I'm not making this video to definitely say looks don't matter. Looks do matter, and even now, like in Chelsea and I's relationship, I want her to continue to feel attracted to me and she wants me to continue to feel attracted to her. That's not everything for us at all. It's very minor in the overall arch of like what makes our relationship so great. So again, as long as it doesn't prohibit you from having a healthy relationship, looks are fine. You can't make that the end all be all. You can't ignore red flags just because of the way that your partner looks. I know it's hard too though, you know, even with Chelsea and I know it's hard because when you're around other pretty people or people who you want to compare yourself to, like, oh, why would my partner want to be with me when they can be with someone that looks like that? Again, you just have to go back to the basics of like, but is she really gonna be wanting to sit on the couch with her years from now? Probably not. Here's where I think looks can have a positive effect in relationships though. Again, if you're the type like I am that wants to show off your partner, make it a partner thing. Like Chelsea and I are equally always on the same page. We gain weight together, we lose weight together, like we're in it together. And I have a best friend and her boyfriend literally go to the gym together, but that they're developing physically together. And I feel like that can be exciting of like, you know, Chelsea and I want to change up our styles or try different whatever. It's something we're seeking out to do together, but it's not the focus of our relationship. It's just another way to grow and develop together physically. So like right now, Chelsea and I are eating better, you know, in a perfect world, we'd love to lose weight, but we really just want to be eating better and prepare for our 30s because as you get older, food starts to affect you differently. And that's something that is a challenge for both of us. We don't have that relationship where I'm putting the pressure on her and she's putting pressure on me of like, you got to do X, Y, and Z if you still want to keep me around. No, that does nothing. And honestly, you know, every relationship is different, but as you are in your relationship for a long time, looks really do matter less and less and less, because A, you completely fall in love with the person to where they can show up wearing a potato sack and they would still look gorgeous to you because you're biased and your brain has not tricked you, but you love them. So the physicality of it all just kind of gets wrapped up into the whole thing. And two, it just naturally just fades away. Like in the beginning of your relationship and you guys are going out on dates, you're probably like, no babe, I want you to wear this, or I want you to wear that, because you want them, in your opinion, to look as cute as possible. What your partner wears years from now doesn't matter. I love Chelsea in leggings. I don't give a shit. She looks great. Leggings are the new jeans for us, but I'm not putting pressure on her every time we go out to be like, you gotta wear jeans, you gotta put on makeup. No, you look great and fine, and I'm literally attracted to you either way, so why all the fluff? It's so not necessary. And I'm just confident that, again, I don't want to make anyone feel bad for putting different emphasis on certain things in relationship, like looks or personality. Yeah guys, so that's it. I just kind of wanted to rant about my thoughts on looks and personality. I'm curious what you guys think though, so tell me your thoughts on if you think looks or personality are more important in the comments below. Please be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Please be sure to follow Chelsea and myself on social media. I am OMG Brookberry. Chelsea is OMG Chelsea Berry. Be sure to press subscribe. Be sure to click notifications, the little bell next to the subscribe button, and tune in next week, guys. Yeah, and thanks for asking. My 27th birthday was incredible. Bye!